Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is getting mixed reviews. Some are calling it one of the best Dragon Ball games ever and also one of the best fighting games ever, where others are finding some flaws with it. For me, it's a pretty good game, but it's not perfect when it comes to the performance and how it runs on consoles. A few days ago, I posted my comparison between the weaker Xbox Series S and the more powerful Series X. I didn't have my PS5 footage because my PS5 copy arrived late. Well, I finally have my PS5 copy of Sparking Zero. So here's how it runs on the PS5 compared to Xbox. Is it perfect on PS5? No, not really. We still get the same similar performance issues. The game's 31.2 gigabytes on Xbox Series S and X and 27.7 gigabytes on PlayStation 5. This new Dragon Ball does use Unreal Engine 5. The game looks as good as you would expect from a Dragon Ball game. It's not anything groundbreaking, but stays true to that anime style of the series. Now, Unreal Engine 5 is the PS5's kryptonite. Most games with this new engine, they just don't run as well on that console. We saw the performance issues with Silent Hill 2 Remake. Black Myth Wukong is also a good example with issues. The new Starship Troopers runs horribly on PS5. And that game's graphics aren't even that good looking, but it's Unreal Engine 5. Sparking Zero visually looks identical on the PS5 and the Series X. The weaker Series S does have less details, some missing objects, and lower shadow quality, but as I said, the Series X and PS5 versions are similar. Maybe the colors on the Series X pop slightly more, but it's more or less the same. Now let's look at the performance, the FPS. This game doesn't have that useless quality mode, just that one default which runs at 60 FPS. None of the three consoles can hold that 60 though. You can expect constant drops into the high 50s and even mid 50s at times. On a high level, all three consoles are somewhat similar, but after analyzing a bunch of footage side by side, I can say that the PlayStation 5 is perhaps the worst, but again, the differences are marginal. The Series X seems to hold the most stable frame rate, but I'll say it again so people aren't going crazy in the comments. The differences between the three consoles are marginal. You won't notice any difference when playing this. For me to see that difference, I have to analyze the footage and actually see the numbers. The only obvious and big difference here is the lower resolution and the lower graphic details on the weaker Series S. But even that weaker and cheaper, by the way, console runs this game just as well. You're not really missing anything by playing it on the Series S. Overall, this is a game that all Dragon Ball fans should try out. There's just so much content here. Hundreds of characters and pretty much every single story arc from the series that you can relive and play through with all these different characters. I would give Dragon Ball Sparking Zero an 8 out of 10. For the rest of the video, check out some more gameplay with that FPS counter shown.
Damn it! Without Vegeta, this isn't exactly gonna be a cakewalk.
I don't remember asking for help, Chase. I'm perfectly capable of fighting my own battles. But in again, and it'll be you I pulverize. Understood? I don't remember. Chase. Perfectly capable of fighting my own.
I don't know if I've ever felt this excited about the prospect for battle in my entire life. Now I only need to decide how I'll kill you.
Seemed like it did, but I can't sense my dad's energy at all.
Believe it or not, that's good news. The energy that radiates from a god cannot be detected by mere mortals.
What a drag. Here we go. This is more than enough for you. You'll see the difference between us.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Finally, this is what I've been waiting for. What do you say we continue this fight on equal footing? God to God.
Sounds good to me. I'm only scratching the surface of this new power.
You waste your
Let's go! But what about you, Beerus? I can tell you're holding something back.
Figured that out, did you?
Well, I had a feeling. But you don't have to hold yourself back for my sake, Lord Beerus. I'm not gonna get any stronger unless you... Knew it! You've been holding something back, haven't you?
That's well deduced for a simpleton. I've held back just like you.
Then let's both go all in. No tricks, no reserves. All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either.
Now brace yourself! Behold my newfound evolution!
I know gold's a bit gauche, but I wanted to ensure you grasp my new position atop the pecking order. And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
Golden Frieza?
Farewell, Goku. I can't say it's been a pleasure.
Goku, you're looking quite well.
So, we're about to watch Goku versus Goku. It's shaping up to be a fascinating day.
Shall we make this even more fun?